jigga, jigga. Welcome, Black. Welcome, Black, to all the zoners out there, man, in Charm City, in the great state of Maryland, in DC, in Delaware, in Virginia, man, wherever you are, if you tuning in right now to Zone 16 Network and Grand Day here at High Noon, man, for your information and inspiration with the gentleman and the scholar, Joey Garner. We appreciate you. Namaste. Give thanks. Give thanks, man. And look, we got some good stuff for you today, man. We're going to talk about a couple of things here. Oreos. Got a little bit on Uncle Nearest out there for all the whiskey drinkers, man. For all you whiskey drinkers, I'm for the 3 W's, man. Big shout out to Jade Davis out there, our atmosphere enhancer. She's down and out right now, so we had to pre-record some stuff with Jade, and we're gonna get to that, man, because Jade also acts, guys. I don't know if you guys know about that. She is a thespian, an actress, amongst a plethora of things out here, man. And you'll get an opportunity to see Jade talk to Tavon Vincent about their upcoming play that they have. I want to say it's next weekend. Look at me with a bad mind over here, man. But I'm pretty sure that everything is next weekend with them. But you'll find out in the package later on today, man. But once again, I appreciate you guys for zoning on in right now on the day before. And I got a lot of information, man, and a little bit of inspiration, man, in store for you today. So appreciate you for rocking it out, keeping it moving with me. Damon, he couldn't be here today, man. Some life. Y'all know how it is, man. Life be lifing. A couple of funerals are going on right now. Actually, I want to extend my condolences out there to the Jones, the Ward, the Kenny, the Green, the Tab, the Garner family. My family lost some individuals, and then Damon is attending the funeral of a friend of ours whose mother passed away, man. So we just want to give a big shout out there, man. Give big love to all the people out there dealing with loss right now and trying to find a way to cope and make it through, man. Make it through. But all right, you know what to do. Smash that like button. Make sure you go ahead and hit that little arrow when it comes up, and when you want that little share arrow that points that way like that. Copy the link. Go ahead, drop it in the group chat, because it's time, man. We're going to get in here. It's time to start bloviating. It's time to sit back and kick it back, man, with the lunch table vibes, man. On this Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, Thursday, October the 12th, man. It is sunny and 75 degrees outside. Looking real nice out there, fam. So if you're out there getting your liquid lunch, getting ready to go to the cafeteria or something, make sure you get outside, walk around, get some vitamin D in you, along with your whiskey. Along with your whiskey. No. Wait, Damon says vodka on days like this. So make sure you got your vodka, and you're chilling back. And you cover your ice on this 75-degree day. And look at the weekend right there. Look at specifically look at the Saturday, because this really is the day before for all Baltimore residents. I was about to say Baltimorean, but I hate that term, because this weekend, man, it's the running festival. And it looks like we're going to be running in the rain. Running in the rain. Running in the rain. Gonna be awful. Just awful. All right, well, enough with that. Let's get into the first story of the day. How about this one, Zoners? Look at that, man. The Oreos. ORIOLES. Get swept for the first time in 2023. It came in the playoffs. I can't believe this. The Baltimore Orioles led by rookie shortstop Gunnar Henderson, faced an untimely first sweep of the season this week. And swept up out there, man. Their postseason woes continued as they trailed the Texas Rangers by 6 runs in the AL Division Series, resulting in a 7-1 loss. That's just awful. It's just awful. This marked their 8th consecutive postseason defeat across 10 seasons, despite a 91 series streak without regular season sweeps. Listen, the Orioles went 91. Oh my goodness. A series of 91 games, man, where they didn't get swept in these games of 3, these best of 3, these best of. It's just awful. And all of this, that record, the streak extended back before Gunnar Henderson was called up. So Gunner's been rocking out all this time, man. And when we get here, and a challenging start to the postseason for the Orioles and their promising rookie, ending their no-sweep streak. It's over, man. And you saw the Orioles, they put it up on the screen for us, or on there. If you follow Zone 16 Network on X, formerly known as Twitter, we grabbed that off of the Oriole Twitter page right there, where they wanted to thank fans for rocking out with them this year, man. Orioles were rocking out. We're in first place. And look, I'm pretty sure I got it in here somewhere. Did I delete it? Let me find out. Nah, there it is. Boom. We're going to put it up here, man. Those guys clinched first place for the first time since 2016. Get out there and bust their load. Shout out to Pass Rush Bay out there. He's got his orange glasses on. He's ready for next year. He said that this setback was putting them in place for the comeback. He said it's all ready for him to rock out next year. So we're hoping. We are hoping that is so. We are definitely hoping that is so, because it did not come to fruition this year with our beloved Orioles. Terrible stuff, man. Terrible stuff, man. I appreciate, now this is just me. I like going to baseball games to enjoy the atmosphere, but like watching the game itself has never been like the end thing for me. I'm not one of those old guys, one of those old curmudgeons. That's what we are here. A couple of curmudgeons and a young PYT with Jade Davis, over on Grand Day. But I'm never one of those guys that could sit around and listen to the radio, listen to Orioles games, and definitely can't sit there with it on the TV as background noise, because it's just nothing happening. Now, at the game, you're walking around, eating peanuts, drinking beer, you're enjoying, an American favorite pastime, beer, peanuts, and ball. Might throw a hot dog. I'm not eating any of the hot dogs down there. I'm not doing it. I'm not the guy that's going to do that. But, go and get yourself a $10 standing seat. It's a good time. It's a good time, man. Go to Pickles or Mother's when it's over. Definitely a good time. But we're going to have to wait until April, fam, because it is over. The party is over. Just terrible. Just terrible stuff out there, man. Baltimore sports fans, it's been rough. It has been rough for us out here on the baseball tip. But, hey, we're back in the playoffs. We got promising rookies, so it's looking good. The future's bright. Hey, but football's coming up, man. We got football this weekend. London Get your purple shirt on. Put your purple shades on, Pass Rush Bay. I know you out there, Jordan Rose. I know you feel me talking about you. He's got his purple shades on, ready for the Ravens to do their thing over in London, man. But look, I'm going to go and pay some bills so I can come back and continue to do my things on us. See you in a sec. Yeah, man. Jigga, man. Hopefully you guys are keeping it moving with us, man. You saw we just put the QR code up on the screen right there. Man, anytime you want, you are welcome to jump over to www.zone16.net, man, and just peruse the site, man. Get whatever you want. You can order some clothing from Arkentrolly if you want. You can read some information. You know, we got Junction Publishing over there with the actual Junction online blog, man. It's got a lot of information that we, if we don't get to it here on Grand Day, you can definitely read about it in the Junction over there. And anything you see here, all of the live broadcasts are also broadcast there on the website. You know, we appreciate you for joining us here on the YouTube. Make sure you're smashing that like button down there, smashing that subscribe button for us out there. We appreciate that, man. We appreciate you here on the YouTube. But you can also watch the professional Bloviators on our website, man, over at www.zone16.net, man. Make sure you do that. Keep it moving with us here on Grand Day. All right, we got more information for the people out there. You know, Jade and I, hey, make sure you go back and check out them Charm City Report episodes, man. If you like music, we got the aux chord playlist for everybody out there, man. We got the soulful bangers for you. We always laugh and joke on Charm City Report between me and Jade about the 3 W's, man. And one of the 3 W's out there is whiskey. So I saw this the other day, and this is actually pretty cool, I think. This is actually cool stuff right here. Good stuff right here. Uncle Nearest, renowned for its award-winning bourbon and American whiskey, has made a significant move, acquiring, all right, now, pardon me if I butcher this, the Domaine Saint Martin, a 100-acre estate in Cognac, France, boasting 50 acres of vineyards dedicated to the esteemed Grand Champagne appellation. The Grand Champagne region, synonymous with excellence, is celebrated for producing the finest cognacs. Cognac, yeah. You know, its grapes are prized for their remarkable acidity and mineral-rich attributes, endowing cognacs with intricate flavors and captivating aromas. Man, good stuff. Fawn Weaver, who you see right there up on the screen, right? Uncle Nearest's founder and CEO, states that this venture aligns with the brand's core values of love, honor, respect, and heritage. She anticipates unveiling a groundbreaking short film at film festivals narrated by award-winning actor Jeffrey Wright, showcasing Cognac's historical journey through America, Europe, and Asia. Oh, man, you gotta love that. All them Hennessy drinkers out there, you know, all the whiskey drinkers. One of the 3 W's. I've been trying to stay away. It's hard, man. Hard stuff. Uncle Nearest plans to utilize these vineyards to create a line of exceptional cognacs slated for release in the near future. The company also commits to enhancing the estate's vineyards and distillery, assuring exceptional quality from grape to glass. This acquisition signifies their unwavering dedication to the cognac market and their aspirations to become a significant player in the industry. Uncle Nearest. Good stuff out there, man. I like it. I like it. I don't know about you. You know. Now if Damon was here, he would co-sign it. Man, we are. Whew. Shout out to the big algae up there. We are Jack Daniels connoisseurs because of him. But you know, when Uncle Nearest came out, and you know, we found out it was black owned and then black female owned, you know, we started to, you know, partake. When we go out there and get our adult beverages, we purchase our, you know, our fifths, do our thing, have our little adult parties, our little BYOBB sessions with each other. You know, them Uncle Nearest bottles, they done snuck themselves in there, and we enjoy it. We have been enjoying ourselves with some Uncle Nearest. I ain't even gonna front. Can't keep it on the shelves at the Hills, man. But there you go. You see it. Now they got the largest estate in the actual region that the drink is named after. So taking over. Uncle Nearest is worldwide. Now, if you don't know anything about Uncle Nearest, apparently the story behind it is he was the actual guy that created the recipe for Jack Daniels in like that whole Kentucky whiskey era. And then the family finally won some legal battles, I think along those lines. And now one of the descendants there, founder and CEO, Fawn Weaver. Cognac out there. Got it for the people. Got to give the people and get the people what they want. Nah, man. Good stuff. Let me know. Drop it in the chat, man. And with homecoming being last weekend, so we already know that there was some people out there with bottles of stuff. We know you had some bottles. What's your drink? What's your drink of choice when you turn to the spirits? You know, when you turn to the adult beverage. You know, I like beer. I am a beer fan. I don't even think. Now, if you have too many beers, okay, yeah, it turns into, you know, yeah, the alcohol affects you. But I drink a beer with my lunch, liquid lunch, you know, drink a beer with dinner, drink a beer watching the game, you know, come home from work, drink a beer, get ready to go to work, drink a beer, that type of thing. That's so I don't, but now when it comes to the hard liquor, man, brother like me, I keep it to the tequila and whiskey. That's it. The nice dark stuff. The dark stuff, man. The dark stuff. You know? All right. Let me find. There it is. Bills for some more dark stuff out here. We'll be right back, fam. One more grand day. we keep telling you, man, go head on over to www.zone16.net. You know, you use code Zone16 Zoners. Pretty soon we're going to have that link up there where you can slide on right over to Matriarch Coffee. Go grab yourself some Matriarch Coffee, man, for anybody out there that, they need that narcotic up in their system. Put it up in my veins. Get that good Rwandan coffee from the Matriarch, man. I told you, we honor black women here. Right here. That's what we do. We honor black women right here. And speaking of black women, we got a couple of our own on our team, and one of which being the coolest, Jade Davis. And Jade Davis, our atmosphere enhancer, our atmosphere cultivator, man, she got a lot of things going on, fam. A lot is going on in her life. And we about to let you know what's going on. Check it out.
Grand Day, everybody. I am Jade Davis, one of the co-hosts for Grand Day, and welcome to Behind the Scenes of What We're Taught, which is an original playwright written by Devon Vincent, and he is here right now. We're going to get to him in a bit. If y'all haven't noticed, or if you don't know about What We're Taught, you can see it this year, October 20th or 21st. We will be right here at 400 East Lexington Street. So put that on your calendars, grab your tickets, and meet us right here. We'll see y'all in a bit. Peace.
All right, get Tony out the way.
All right, Tony, get the fuck out the way.
Ariel is still there.
Ariel.
Pull her that way.
You get out the way.
While you stay this way to face the audience.
Okay.
So you can talk here. So you're pulling Ariel this way.
Okay.
Because you keep wanting to do that.
I do. All right, come on back.
You want to keep, because your back is turned.
Okay. Can you speak your shit?
Yeah.
Fuck her. And you know what?
Good.
I'm praying real hard to keep my composure before Ariel gets here. And you know what?
Yeah, I can hear her if you want to.
I'm praying real hard. I'm praying real hard to keep my composure before Crystal gets here.
Go ahead and sing it.
All right.
Good.
Okay, so What We're Taught is coming up very soon in October. Tell us about the show, where we can find the show, and what we can expect when we come to see the show.
So the show is around 8 friends, and they're at that point of life where realizing they're kind of that changing point where they're all jumping off that the jumping point of new careers, new relationships. So they're dealing with their own insecurities, but also realizing not everybody in the group is rooting for them. So we're watching how they kind of handle toxic relationships, toxic friendships, and we're watching how they maneuver that, all while dealing with their own stuff, because your stuff don't stop just because there's drama happening.
Facts.
And I think everyone's able to identify with that. And I love the show, I will say, because of the diversity. Because we have gay characters, straight characters, toxic characters, but all that exists. And I know everybody's always like, well, why we gotta have labels?
In real
life.
life.
You kind of do gotta have labels because those things matter. And when you don't have a label, it's easier to say that thing don't matter. Oh, they're all just this. No, that is a gay black man. No, that is a successful black woman. That is a toxic black male. That is a successful black male. So people can go, that's what a successful relationship looks like. And I love that. And of course we cater to the gays a little stronger because they need to see it. You can see straight kissing on TV. It's when you see yourself up there, you're like, I can do that, So everyone can catch the show October the 20th and 21st. Doors open at 7, 8 o'clock here at 400 East Lexington at the Church of Zion. It's gonna be amazing. We're gonna kill it. There's a lot of things that we do that's different. There'll be drinks. You're allowed to talk during the show.
What? Allowed to talk during the show?
Yes, because that's our culture. That's what we do. We talk.
If you had a couple of words of advice to give to aspiring thespians, what would you say?
Do it because you love it, not because you think you should be paid. And been around for a while now in this world, I'll say, of thespians, and I'm starting to see a lot of people are expecting something.
Yeah.
And if you're expecting something, you should go get a job. But if this is something that you want to do, you need to learn, and you kind of got to pay your dues. You can't just go into it telling people, I need to be paid. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Because a lot of us weren't. But now when we put you on stage, you can't even command the audience. You don't know nuances. Get paid for what?
They still have a lot to learn.
And you're getting trained by people who just happen to be a little good at acting.
Yeah.
Pay your dues. So do it because you love it.
Yeah.
And if you do it because you love it long enough, something will come out of that. Because somebody will see that. Yes, you always will grow from that. But when you do it because you expect to get paid, you start saying no to stuff and you're blocking your blessings. So yeah, that's what I always say.
Ashe. Thank you for giving us your time. I appreciate you, and I cannot wait to see how much you grow. Period. Peace.
Good stuff right there. Good stuff right there. And like the brother said, Tavon Vincent, you can check it out, man. You can order right there. You see the QR code right there on the screen. There are 2 shows, October 20th and 21st, time 8 p.m. Zion Church of the City in Baltimore. Tickets are $20. Go on out if you like theater, you like that kind of thing. You enjoy, thespians, actors, actresses doing their thing. And we support the arts here at Grand Day, of course, and definitely on Zone 16 Network. Jade and she's building out. We got a parody on a TV reality / sitcom show coming out. Art Imitates Life. So she's definitely sharpening her sword right here with What We're Taught, directed by Tavon Vincent. Man, good stuff right there. All right, Dave. We appreciate you rocking out right here with us on Grand Day. We want that thing to continue, man. I'll be right back in a second. Jigger, man. Hope you're keeping it moving with us, man. We are at the bottom of the hour here on Grand Day. Hey, it's been a lot of information, been a lot of inspiration for you today, man. So make sure you got that liquid lunch and you here at the lunch table vibes with us. You got us minimized up in the upper corner. You smashing that like button. You sharing us with everybody, and you're enjoying yourself out here, man, because it's a good time. This is a good time, and we appreciate you for all of your support, man. I think I'm gonna have to get in contact with Tish. I'm pretty sure we're going to the play next week. Go and check it out. Have a good time down there. See Jade get her acting on stage. Hope sis got to get well, man. She's feeling a little under the weather, and I know she's got to, do a lot of performing and get her thing on. So, man, this going out to you, sis. It's going out to you. A lot of ashes and namaste for you, sis. A lot of them. Get well. Get well soon. All right. Y'all know we do this here on Grand Day. We do the little known actual facts. All right? Little known actual facts. So how about this one, fam? How about this one? Today, October the 12th. It's our guy's birthday, man. Dick Gregory. Baba. Come on, man. On August 19th, 2017, the world bid farewell to an influential figure. But every October 12th, you already know what we gonna do over here, man. We celebrate his born day. So cheers to another lap around the sun for our guy, the funny one, Richard Claxton Gregory, a renowned American comedian, actor, writer, and activist who rose to fame with his fearless comedy addressing racism in the southern United States during the 1960s. But beyond humor, he was a prominent political activist in the 1960s, passionately opposing the Vietnam War and racial injustice. As his journey continued, Gregory shifted towards spirituality, becoming a speaker and an author. He also became a prominent figure in the health food industry, becoming better known as a nutrition guru in the late 80s, and the early 80s, we should say, advocating for a raw fruit and vegetable plant-based diet. Baba Gregory passed away when he was 84, almost made it to 85, man, leaving behind a lasting, long-lasting impact. God. And look, if you go back, you gotta watch our previous episodes, man. Damon and I talked about it last episode, episode 13, on Tuesday. The day before. Right? We talked about it. Damon worked with, and we always shout out, the YouTube channels that we like and support here. So big shout out to Real Black out there. Damon in the past was a videographer, cameraman for Real Black. And, if you see any of the Baba Gregory interviews as he was up there in his years, a lot of that stuff was done by Real Black, man, over the last 10, 15 years before his passing in 2017. Good stuff. Good stuff out there, man. Philly natives with Real Black. And Baba Gregory for a long time lived up here in D.C. Moving around out in PG County. He wasn't from Maryland, but definitely spent a lot of time up here. Me and Damon bumped into him a lot of times out here, man. Good guy. Always rolls solo dolo. Like how I'm flying today. It's cool though. It's all right. I'll be all right. They be back soon. But this our guy, man. This is our guy, Baba Gregory. The Dick Gregory diet. We talked about that a little earlier. Now, me, myself, I graduated to plant-based eating and living now. It's been 10 years. 10 years. I cut back certain meats in my 20s and 30s, and went down to just chicken and fish, and then I turkey. Cut that stuff out all the way now, and thanks to the lady in my life, helping keeping me at a svelte 165 pounds right now, fighting weight. I'm feeling good. Eating like Dick Gregory. Hopefully I can make it to 84 a little bit longer. I always laugh and joke with Titus out here. They say we were gifted 120, so I'm trying to get all of them. I want all of mine. But I noticed that since I've changed up to the plant-based diet, my health has been a lot better, and I'm running. My runs are getting better. I had to throw that in there because we're gonna talk about it in a couple of minutes, man. It's running weekend here in Baltimore, fam. So hopefully you've been eating right, inspired by Baba Gregory out there, and you're getting ready. You getting ready because you got to pound that rock this weekend, fam. It is time to pound that rock with your bang speed. because the Baltimore Running Festival is returning. It's this weekend. You see, look, I shout out to the Black Running Organization and the race. I'm wearing my Race UC shirt here, right here. You know, I've done that several times. Didn't have an opportunity to get down to Atlanta this year. The race is America's only all Black sponsored, run, led, everything. Half marathon, and I think there's a 5K portion to it. And it's down in Atlanta. Great route. You run through the colleges and everything down there, man. You go through Clark Atlanta, Spelman, all of them, man. It's a wonderful route, fast course. I finished 4th in my age group last year. Yeah, you know, your boy feel a little good about that one. You know, feel a little good. But yeah, I didn't have a chance to go down to Atlanta this year. But man, shout out to all of the people that did. My guy YMG Doula did his thing down there running, man. Big shout out to Digital Impact Studios in Leon. Man, he and I were training for this weekend, and I know he went to Atlanta last weekend, so he's just running. He's running up and down the East Coast right now. That's what Leon and Digital Empath is doing out there, man. But I know those guys had a good time down there in Atlanta, and they're preparing for it up here in Baltimore. You know, preparing to have a good time up here. So let me get to paying some bills real quick, and we'll be right back. You know? Oops, wrong one. That's what happened when you ain't by yourself. Can't mess up. Boom. All right, there we go. We'll be right back. Yeah, fam, jigga, you see it on the screen. We keeping them coming. They coming, man. More rhythm and spirits for you. October 28th is the next one. It's going to be a party in disguise, so make sure you get your costume on. Come out and jam with us. We got the Storage Unit Collective in the building, the Rodney Kelly Experience, cash bar drink specials, food for purchase from Swill. Swill. From what I understand, this one's going to be brunch themed, the food this time. So you come in there, get your chicken and waffles on, your shrimp and grits, right? Hear some live music. And the best costume is going to win a prize. Gonna win a prize, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna win a prize, man. Shout out to Tony Rice, who came to our last event on September 30th, the last Rhythm and Spirits, and won himself a custom pair of Airs. Hey, Tony, man, I just got the alert, bruh. Them things are done, and they shipping. They on the way, Black. You about to get your ass. So we want y'all to come through. Hey, look, Tiara Lanice, she not rocking out with us. It's her birthday. It's birthday, make some noise. She gonna be out here enjoying her birthday, man, doing her thing. So we bringing in DJ Bean. We got the backup on deck. We got the pinch hitter on deck. DJ Bean coming in with the Kappa stroll. He gonna do his thing for us while we in there masked up, partying in disguise. I can't wait, man. It's gonna be a good time. I cannot wait. So come on, zoners. Y'all know y'all Gotta get your tickets, man. Head on over to www.zone16.net. You can get your tickets there. You can grab your tickets off of Eventbrite. Just make sure you get your tickets, then get your costume, and come through. Have a good time with us, man. Have a good time with us. Now, this weekend, I'm planning to have a real good time, y'all. I don't know about y'all. I'm ready. I am Baltimore Running Festival ready. Pop it up on the screen for you right there. That's a funny noise Titus loves when I make that. You see it, man. It's time. We back at it. The Baltimore Marathon, a.k.a. the Baltimore Running Festival, returns for the 22nd time. We about to get it in. Now, look, it's been a couple of problems here. We've seen some shifts in the last recent years because this was once a rapidly growing event. Marathon finisher numbers have decreased now annually since 2013, and I'm pretty sure COVID had a lot to do with it. Moreover, the presence of elite runners waned after prize money for winners was scrapped post 2012. So look at that. That's another reason. So you do all this running, you run your 26.2 miles out here, and you ain't even getting big time prize money out here. And here's the other thing. Starting at Camden Yards, the marathon winds through Baltimore's vibrant neighborhoods like the Inner Harbor, Federal Hill, Fells Point, and Canton. The race covers iconic spots including Patterson Park, Clifton Park, and Lake Montebello. That's the toughest stretch of the marathon right there. Hands down, fam. When you hit Washington Avenue, sheesh. And for the marathon runners, that's like mile 14-ish, 15-ish, somewhere around there. And man, you just hit a portion that is a slow uphill climb all the way to Lake Montebello, going through Clifton Park, going through all the way up Washington, heading up to Harford Road, heading to Montebello. Man, the waters get deep right there, and then they give you another little extra hill when you come out of Montebello, and you got to go up towards Mervo before you turn around to go up another hill towards the Y on 33rd, headed towards the finish line. When everything is downhill after that, but that portion of the marathon gets real tough. It's a hard one out there. But I'm ready this year. I'm ready. Apparently we're running this. It's called the Baltimoreanathon. It's the dumbest thing in the world. I've never heard that. Why they chose that name is beyond me. But we're registered for it this year. Because marathon-wise, all right, so I'm not running the Baltimore Marathon. I'm going to run Philly this year. But here in the running festival, we're going to do the 5K. So the 5K starts at 7:45. 7:30. And you got to be back in time to start the half marathon that starts at 9:30. So you got to run your 5K, put up a decent time or, warm up. Then come back, you get a little bit of time to rest, and then you run the half marathon, 13 miles. So that's what we knocking out. I got 16 on deck this weekend, fam. I see you in the chat, man. Shout out to Bakari Quinto out there. I got 16 miles on deck this weekend, fam. I'm about to put it in out there. I'm about to do it. I'm about to make it happen, man, at the Baltimore Running Festival. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time, y'all. The competition, now look, I got a little history for you out here. All of this stuff started back in 2001. But Baltimore's marathon history traces back to earlier races, including the Maryland Marathon that went on from 1973 to 1980, and then the Baltimore City Marathon, which was from 1981 to 1989. But now the new iteration of it for for the new millennium. It's the Baltimore Running Festival, fam. We're gonna get out here. We're gonna do the daggone thing. From what I understand, I'm hoping now. I'm hoping I'm not about to put my foot in my mouth here. I don't want to do it, but I'm going to anyway because he's my guy. Big shout out to Matriarch Coffee out there, who's opening up the Matriarch Coffee Cafe. And I want to say Saturday is a soft opening, but they are right there at the finish line at the first pavilion. When you get there at the finish line, man, running down Light Street. So I'm gonna run right through the finish line, straight to Matriarch Coffee Cafe, sit down, massage my legs. I'm gonna grab my medal. Whoa, wait. Yeah, y'all know what time it is. We always gotta bring out the props. It's that. Listen, oh, I love to hear that sound. I love that sound. It's that time, man. This my one from last year. Yeah, and look, I gotta hold it up for you. 26.2. I can prove that I did it. Yeah, people say that they've done things and actually haven't done it. Boom. Got my crab medal. I like it. Look, the thing. Oh, look, the crab. You can crack the shell, shorty. You know about that. You better get out there and run some miles, man. Get you some of these. Get you some of these. I did. I'm trying to break 4. So that my goal is to break 4 hours in Philly this year. I ran 4:07 in Baltimore. So I did that. My first one, I did Chicago. I ran 4, what was it? 25? 4:25. Cut that all the way down to 4:07 last year. So what y'all think I'm going to do this year in Philly, fam? Come on. Rock with your boy. And in my mind, since I didn't go to Atlanta to do the half marathon down there, I'm going to bust this half marathon out up here. Now, I ran 1:44 last year for my half marathon. And, I'm talking running talk here. I'm in my little world. Y'all see I'm geeking out right now, right? So if you don't know anything, in 1 hour and 44 minutes, I ran 13.1 miles last year, all right? So I'm trying to bust it out here in Baltimore. I got a hometown advantage. I've been running that course for about 3 weeks now, the same 16 miles, just banging it over and over and over again. I'm going to bust that thing wide open. Hold up. Props. There we go. I'm gonna crack my crab too. You can't really see it. I might have to hold it like this. Let me stop being silly here, man. But hey, Baltimore Running Festival this weekend, man. It's gonna be a good time. Come out, all Baltimore residents. I am not saying the word Baltimorean. That's what got that stupid name for the race, the Baltimore Runathon. Come to the Baltimore Running Festival. Watch people run their 5K, 10K, half marathon, full marathon out there, and the Baltimore Runathon. Guys that are running, guys and gals out there that are going to do their thing. A picture is 1,000 words, but I'm hanging my participation trophy out here. I ain't even gonna pop no pictures up on the screen for y'all, man. But hey, I appreciate everybody for zoning in with me today, man. It's been a good time. Definitely been a good time over here. Let me make sure I pop it up on the board one more time so you can see it and you don't forget about it. We always want to promote, man. Make sure you come out October 28th. It's a Saturday, man, for the Party in Disguise. It's going to be a good time. Live music, DJ Bean, down at La Familia Soundstage. If it. Gonna be a suave rager. A stone groove, baby. A stone groove. Yeah. But before we get out of here today, you guys know what time it is. Time for the quote of the day. You know I gotta go with the barber on his birthday. Come on. That's what we do here. Shout out to Richard Claxton Gregory. You see the quote up on the screen. Barbara Gregory said, I don't know why America always thinks she has to run all around the world forcing people to take our way of governance at the barrel of a gun. When you've got something really good, you don't have to force it on people. They will steal it. Stinging truth and humor. That's always how he did it. Oh, I loved him. I loved the guy. So we want to finish it off right here, man. Right here on Grand Day, man, with a Barbara Gregory quote, man. That's how we do it, man. Big shout out, man. We appreciate you all for keeping it moving with us today, man. Hopefully you enjoyed your liquid lunch. Hopefully you're on your way back. Look, no, it's so nice outside. We don't even want you to go back to work today, man. Damn that. Get out of there. Run away from the just over broke, man. Go out here. Enjoy the partially sunny day out there. Enjoy the weather. Have a good time, fam. And we want you to enjoy your weekend. Don't be doing a lot of driving. You won't be able to do a lot of driving around on Saturday, man, especially Saturday morning. You're going to see about 20,000 people running through the streets. So if you see me down there, hold up that right fist and scream, let's grow, man. Let's grow, fam. Hey, I'm out of here for the day. Grand day. Peace.